Today on Jeff Reviews for You, we're gonna have a party. Not really. We're actually gonna be looking at a can opener. This is called Safety Can Express. It's by the company Bulbhead. It's an as seen on TV product, and look what they say it can do. When we open up the can, the lid won't even pop a balloon. Hey, I've got some balloons to test out. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to check down in the description for my social medias. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's see if the Safety Can Express can really pop off our lids and won't even pop a balloon. All right, so let's open up the Safety Can Express. I actually purchased this on Amazon. It was about $30. There we go. First things first, it looks like some directions. And then, let's see. The Safety Can Express itself. There's nothing else in the box. All right, so here it is. The Safety Can Express. Very cool. It says it opens most cans, so we are going to test that out for sure today. All right, so we're ready to go. We're going to be looking at some green beans first. So what we do first is we pull this lid up. We stick our can right under here. We push the lid down. Now that lid is completely connected. So what I'm going to do here in a minute is I'm going to push this button down, and I'm not supposed to touch the can while it's turning, and I'm only supposed to let it go around one time. So let's do that now. I think that's one time, so we're going to release it. All right, let's see what happened. Our very first can. Oh, that's interesting. It did open it up. All right, very nice. So I think what it did is it just separated the can. I'm going to be honest with you, that feels sharper than they say. The can doesn't feel sharp. Let's see if this will pop a balloon. Ready? Well, yep, it did. This still feels sharp to me, so just be careful with that. Now, they do say you're supposed to be able to put this lid back on and I guess put it in the refrigerator for storage and then take it off again. So I guess it works. Like they say, this top of this can is not sharp like a typical can would be, but there you go. So we're going to try some other ones. I've got a cranberry, I've got some Vienna sausage, I've got some baked beans, and I even got some beets. That says it could do most sizes, so I went to the store and got a bunch of different things, so let's try another one. We're going to try a can of Vienna sausages. It tells me it can do the pop tops just like a regular can, and I have another pop top to test just in case this doesn't work. All right, so it's already up. Down and push. Here's where I started. And there you actually saw the lid start to move. All right, so I'll pull it up to release it. All right, so let's see what happens this time. Oh, it is pretty cool. Now, let's try this balloon again. So the last time I tried it, I scraped across. They only show pushing in. So let's see if pushing in does it. All right. I'll give them credit for that. Now, maybe I did a cutting motion that would cut any balloon, but it is pretty cool. The funny thing is this one doesn't feel as sharp anyway, and this edge doesn't feel sharp. And if you're done with them, you just put that lid right back on. I am pretty impressed. Let's try a larger can. I wanted to give you a view of it at the front. We have a larger can this time, so let's set it up. We're gonna pop the top up. Let's put our can in. I just pushed it down, but if I let go of this right now, it looked as though this was going to fall forward. So I'm actually going to keep my hand on it and let it and push down as it goes around. right, so let's test this one out. It doesn't look like it's cut it like the other ones. I'm gonna still work on it. So it's clear that it went around the whole way. Now the directions actually tell you don't let it go around a number of times because it could create metal shavings. But to be honest with you, I can't get this top off. I mean, it's open, it's just not off. I'm gonna keep working on it. So you can see where it's been crimped all the way here, but it's not separating, or at least it's not separating very well without force. So if I can roll this, yeah, well that's ripping the can top. Oh, there, that just popped up. All right, so that one definitely took a lot more effort. And unfortunately, I will not be able to reseal this one with this lid because I, well, ultimately destroyed it. So I've tried a few more larger cans and I get the same thing every time. First, it just falls forward, right? Because it can't support it. And then I have to like dig it apart to get it out. So maybe when it said it works on most cans, it meant we just don't do the big ones very well. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is let's open some cranberries. Oop, it stopped spinning. That's interesting. Can you see that? It's no longer oh, there it goes again. So it keeps getting stuck on this one and it won't spin. I have to manually move it. That's interesting. I did read where it said, I don't know if you can see this, I'll zoom in. If you keep spinning around, you might get some metal file shavings, and that's what it looks like is here. Can you see that? Looks like it's shaving the metal right off because I had cleaned all the lids before I even tried this, so there's nothing there. All right, so I had to go around and around and around, and I had to help this one. Yeah, it's another one that's interesting. Oh, there it goes, though. All right. It ended up coming off. Well, it's still stuck there a little, but I can work on that. I tell you what, I'm liking this less and less each time. I thought it was a cool idea. I mean, that is pretty sharp, but I'm having to end up snap off the last little bit each time. I'm going to try it again. This time I got some beats. All right, here we go. It stopped again. Well, there it is again. See all those metal shavings? And again, this was clean when I started. So things aren't going so well here for the Safety Can Express. I may end up sending this train back to its station. I would love to hear your thoughts of the Safety Can Express. Let me know down in the comment section below. I do want to give you a little bit of a warning. I initially ordered this from the Safety Can Express website. I clicked, I want to buy one. Nope, I don't want to pay extra shipping for a second one. Nope, I don't want to do this. None of that. Well, then I get through, put my credit card information in, hit order. Order complete. Here's a summary. Well, it had 3 on there. I did not click 3, and it was like $100 or more. So I immediately went and put a freeze on my credit card so it couldn't charge it. I didn't end up getting charged, and later I got a postcard in the mail saying they couldn't complete the order. But I do want to just warn you about that, ordering online at those kind of different websites. You might end up getting tricked into buying more than one. I'm going to give this one last chance, and this is actually just the bottom of the lid from the baked beans that I did earlier. I'm just going to put this on, close this down, let it go, and hit it. That's a metal piece right there. Look, it's stopped. Gotta get it to twist again. These are metal shards coming up. All right, I think it's done. Maybe it's not done, but I want to show you this. See this right here? I can't. I want to zoom in on it. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Focus right here, right here. See that? These are metal peelings that this thing is just peeling up. Here's another one. I mean, that will slice you. That's ridiculous. Look, there's another one. This is not paper. That is metal being bent. I mean, that'll cut you easily. In this video, I've been looking at the Safety Can Express. It's a product by Bulbhead, and to be honest with you, full disclosure, I wanted this to work 100%, and it didn't. I mean, a couple it worked, and then all of a sudden it tapered down really fast, and I've tried the ones that you saw on video and many more, and I honestly, just downhill. It starts shredding the can, you get little pieces of metal, and to be honest, I won't even try it. I had to throw food away, and I don't do that. So I just wanted you to know that. Remember that little metal piece as I was shaving this can? I don't know if you can see it on there. I mean, it's serious. That is not even a piece of paper. Very dangerous. So I don't know if I got a dud, but my review of this is definitely a deny. If I were to do a buy or deny, stay away. As is, the way I reviewed, going through the directions, it's pretty dangerous. I would stay away from it. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Safety Can Express. Now, I will be reaching out to the company. I'm probably going to order another one just in case this one specifically was a dud, and then I'll do a subsequent review on the new one. Anyway, this is the time for mosquitoes and bugs and all that kind of stuff. You're hanging outside, you don't want them. I reviewed a monster trapper and a monster zapper, and I'm going to link them right up here, and you go ahead and click on whatever one you want, and by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at that review. So go ahead, click one. They're safe, I promise.